You can regain your ideal body weight. It's safe for men and women, and it's all natural, so you won't feel nervous or jittery. RM3 helps overcome issues that cause weight gain, like a slowing metabolism, hormone imbalance, or menopause. This patented medication is available only by prescription, and you can only get it from Red Mountain Weight Loss. Schedule your appointment today and get back to the real you with RM3 from Red Mountain Weight Loss. Dial pound 250 from your phone right now and use the keyword Red Mountain Weight Loss. Again, just dial pound 250 from your cell phone right now and use the keyword Red Mountain Weight Loss.
When it's the hottest day of the summer. But it's the hottest day of the summer. The choice to enjoy is easy. Bud Light. Easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Pick up Bud Light at your local convenience store today. Enjoy responsibly. Anheuser-Busch Bud Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
Hard Rock Live presents Classic Albums Live. Billy Joel, The Stranger, Saturday, August 19th. Classically trained musicians performing the iconic album and Billy's greatest hits, note for note, cut for cut. Get tickets and info now at hardrockliveorlando.com or call 407-351-LIVE.
Take control of your health and your wallet at healthfinder.fl.gov. Your one-stop shop to compare medical facilities in your area. From copays to x-rays, asthma treatment, and ultrasounds, healthfinder.fl.gov gives you a straight answer on cost and lets you compare against providers. Choose wisely. Live healthy at healthfinder.fl.gov. Paid for by the Agency for Healthcare Administration.
Take some time and think of the most beautiful sights you've ever seen. You know, you only have two eyes. Would you trust their care to just anyone? Of course you wouldn't. The Filotowsky Eye Institute offers the latest state-of-the-art LASIK technology, and their team has performed over 65,000 LASIK surgeries. There's so much to see in this world. Make sure you see it clearly with the Filotowsky Eye Institute. Simply text 1041 to 868686 to schedule your consultation today. The Filotowsky Eye Institute is the smart choice and only choice for LASIK vision correction.
Get ready to save with Spectrum One. You get Spectrum Internet delivering fast and reliable speeds for $49.99 a month. Free advanced Wi-Fi for enhanced privacy and security. And a free Spectrum mobile line with unlimited talk, text, and data, plus nationwide 5G. Go to spectrum.com/save more and use the Spectrum One savings calculator to see how much you can save today. Offer subject to change. Valid for qualified residential customers only. Service not available in all areas. Restrictions apply.
Bachelor Happy Hour, the one and only official Bachelor Nation podcast, is back. Go behind the scenes with your hosts, Bachelor in Paradise Season 7 newlyweds, Joe Amabile and Serena Pitt, for real stories about what happens in Bachelor Mansion.
Here on Bachelor Happy Hour, we'll be putting all the guys in the hot seat. We'll have exclusive interviews. We'll be the first to talk to the men. We're going to bring the drama into the house and leave probably brokenhearted.
Listen to Bachelor Happy Hour on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
Best price the first time. OrangeBuickGMC.com. We are professional grade. Broadcasting live from the injury law firm of Kaufman & Lind Studios. Why Kaufman & Lind? Because your case matters. Contact them at whenyouneedus.com or dial pound 546 on your cell phone. This is WTKS-FM HD1 Cocoa Beach, Orlando. Listen on your free iHeartRadio app for all your music, radio, and podcasts. Someone's going to get offended. It's just the way the world works. So to hopefully save everyone a little time and or energy, here's this. The opinions that you hear are those of the host and callers, and not those of iHeartMedia, its management, or advertisers. The News Junkie is on. The three best friends you never knew you had, running through the most viral stories of the day. The News Junkie Sean Wasson with Sabrina and C-Lane.
It is Monday, August 7th, 2023. Lots to get to today, from back-to-school chaos to Wells Fargo customers are missing money in a brand new hunt for the Loch Ness Monster, plus your calls, dispatches, emails, texts, and more. Hey there, Sabrina.
Hello.
Hello, Sealand.
What's happening?
And hello to you. You can join us on the show today. All you have to do is send us a dispatch. Go to thenewsjunkie.com. Hit record on your first dispatch today. You can also watch the show on YouTube or twitch.tv/thenewsjunkie. Your message is rolling right into the studio in real time. How's everybody doing on a Monday?
Ready to party.
Not bad.
It is hot out there, boys. Hot
So sweaty.
outside.
Just call me boys.
Everybody's a boy these days.
All right.
You know, we're just lumping them all together. And we got many, many things to get through. Our friend, finally, for the first time in so long, our friend Amy Kauffeld's going to be joining us on the show. She's been on a whirlwind tour out there, and we'll see what she's been up to in just a little bit here on the show. But overall, everybody had a good weekend, eventful.
That was good.
Oh man, we have been getting so much exercise. I feel good. I feel decent for once in my life here. Limited myself to 6 shots last night. You know,
Good. That's
really,
good.
really trimming back, really slicing them away.
Did you, when you say last night, was there a point before you considered it to be nighttime that you also were consuming other alcohol?
Technically, yes.
Yeah.
We had a couple of high
Got it.
noons.
Okay.
Yeah, but other than that,
Consider nighttime after the sun goes down or after 6 p.m.?
I don't start having any shots until 9:30, and then at 9:30 I have one. And then very quickly, I count them up as fast as I can.
I love that.
While we're watching terrible movies. That's just how things go. Let's put our ears to the ground, our fingers on the pulse. Let's see what's happening in this great, big, wide world of ours. And we go to Kentucky. And our friend Mitch McConnell, who last time we hung out with him, he kind of just zonked out.
Glitch McConnell.
Yeah, he glitched out. Glitch McConnell just and stared at the camera. And then, hey, Mitch, come on. And they grabbed him.
Say something, buddy.
They roped him out of there and got him back to his office. Now he's speaking at something called the Fancy Farm Picnic.
Yeehaw!
And everything went really well. And it was a perfect speech. He got,
love that.
a standing ovation. No, not quite. It went a little different than that. Let's listen into the Fancy Farm Picnic with Mitch McConnell.
Oh.
Retire. Can you even hear him?
Nope. Is this only based on him pausing out the other day?
I don't know if it's just that or they just don't like some Mitch McConnell.
Did he pick the wrong town to give a speech in?
He may have done a try that in a small town moment. And here he goes. And it goes on the whole speech. For the whole speech, everybody was screaming at him.
That's awkward.
And saying retire, ditch Mitch, and all this stuff. Why even keep going?
This is
Wow, man. That is a rough one.
I take issue with this chant.
Why?
Because
it
sounds weird to really emphasize the last syllable of retire being a third syllable. Retire.
Yeah.
Retire. It's like maybe time to quit would have been a better.
Yeah, they didn't think about it ahead of time, I don't think. I don't know if there was preparation going into this.
It just sounds so weird. It's like it's scratching me in the wrong place.
Man, that has got to hurt. Crazy Drunk Cat Lady on YouTube says, where was this again? It was in Kentucky where he was giving this speech. He just kept the entire time talking and going on, which, at least that part's good for him because he's failed at that before. But I don't know. Maybe this is a bigger push. It could be just like Trump people that hate Mitch McConnell, or it could be this push for people to go, these people are too old.
Maybe some of these older politicians are just able to drudge through these situations because the hearing aid technology is so advanced now that they can just Bluetooth that guy into the only thing he hears is himself.
Right.
And so to him,
they're going to do a mixed minus on him.
Yeah. And they minus the crowd, and there's just him. And he's like, I'm killing this.
Why even go through the speech? If everybody's saying that, I'd be like, all right, you guys don't like me, I'm leaving. And I'd get the hell out of there. But he tried to get through it the entire time they did that to Mitch McConnell there in Kentucky. It is, of course, back to school week. The parents sending their kids back to the schools all over the country. It's happening right now.
counting down the days, I'm sure.
I know a lot of them don't go to school until like Thursday and Friday.
Yeah, I was going to say, that was definitely not happening this morning.
What's the point of that?
I don't know. You know what? What's the first week of school? You guys remember, obviously, the first week of school.
Syllabus.
Yeah, it was a bunch of nonsense. It was kind of fun, actually. I liked the first week of school.
You didn't do anything. There was always like one I think in your schooling career, you would have one or two teachers
Pop quiz.
who would give you homework on the first day.
Sure.
And you'd be like, you absolute bitch. What are you trying to prove here? But I think what you're about to say is kind of where I sit on this Thursday, Friday being the first week, because like you get very little done.
No, there's nothing
so
being
why not
covered.
just have Thursday, Friday be like syllabus, get to know each other, and then come Monday we're hitting the ground. We're running.
Yeah, I think that normally the first week, and teachers chime in on this, let us know how you're feeling about all this. We'd love to hear from you with the dispatch at thenewsjunkie.com. But there is a lot of people who have a memory like me, I think, over the first week of school. You meet your teachers, right? You got some new teachers probably. You get used to your schedule. You know, you get used to all these things at this school. Sometimes you're even at a new school, so you got to get used to that. That's always a weird thing. Like if you make that awkward transition from middle school to high school.
Yeah.
And you're like the little kid and everybody's all big around you.
Backpack as filled as possible.
Oh,
One
yeah.
wrong move, and you're going to like end up on your shell like a turtle.
Which I'm always so amazed that they've never done anything to fix
Is that a
this.
thing that a lot of people say? End up on your show like that?
That's going to be the next shirt. End up on your shell like a turtle.
There's so many people who could have addressed this. We have all this technology now, and still we send kids to school with a backpack that weighs, 30 pounds or something, just completely full to the zippers with every single book the kid could imagine. And then you get it all set up, and then the first week is it's a throwaway. Let's be honest about it. First week of school is a throwaway. But,
So let's make it 2 days long.
yeah, but that's what they did. But I guess some parents are upset because the parents like that they can rely on a schedule where I know my kids are going to be going to school for the day, and they can't get there fast enough. You're going to be there. You're going to be
Yeah,
that same
but
parent.
is it really putting you off that much to have the school week start on a Thursday?
I don't know. We'll
Is
see.
it a huge inconvenience?
It's the final week for some of these kids to get everything out of their system before you get back into schooling. And hopefully, they can see some changes when they go back to school. I know there's been a lot of different counties have been working on tightening things up and making it so teachers can have better control of their classroom. That's what that whole cell phone rule was about, right? They're trying to make it so teachers can have a bit more control and it's not chaos out there. And you hope that that's the case. You hope that the kids get back to school and there's some order in the damn schoolroom. And they're melting in there because it's really, really hot outside all over the country right now. So back to school and dangerous heat, the two mixed things we see all over the place today. Meanwhile, for the first time for me since, I don't know, probably around when Sabrina had gone, 2019 or so, Courtney and I went to the movie theater this weekend.
Nice.
And
Good times.
I was worried about it.
What did you see?
We went to see, what did you think I saw?
I think you saw Barbie.
Oppenheimer.
You think I got pressured into Barbie?
I think you saw Barbie.
You think I saw Oppenheimer?
Mm-hmm.
Neither. I swerved. I saw Haunted Mansion. We saw the Haunted Mansion movie.
That is a swerve.
What's wrong with that? Haunted
No,
Mansion's
there's
fun.
nothing wrong. It is a swerve, though. I didn't think that you were interested
Everybody
in seeing it.
was going for those two, and I didn't really care that much about seeing the Barbie movie, and Courtney definitely doesn't care about seeing the Oppenheimer movie.
Right.
So we were already down at, the iDrive location where there's a movie theater there. The theater we were in was so small. I mean, maybe 25 seats or something. Like, it was a really small theater that we were in. But
You're talking about Point Orlando?
yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think that's what I'm talking about. The one with all the big restaurants and the great plays.
where the kind of near where the pub.
Yes,
and-
right
yeah,
there,
yeah,
right
okay.
there. That's where we were. We were down there. It was dead as a doornail. Like, there was nobody out there.
Once you get past the pub and some of those really nice restaurants that are kind of facing iDrive, once you start to walk towards that movie theater.
Yeah, there's tumbleweeds
Ghost town.
out there. I don't know why. I don't know why everybody's abandoned that spot, but I liked it, And we just went out there with nobody bothering us. And it was like even though we had somebody sitting next to us, the seats are so big in some of those theaters, you don't even really, it's like Sabrina was saying last week, you didn't really notice if anybody's next to you because they're not right on top of you.
I will say during the Barbie movie, we had two ladies next to us, and they were like, "Are these your seats?" I'm like, "No, they're not." But then you could see in their face, they were just waiting for the people who actually bought those seats to show up.
Oh, really?
The movie
They were
starts,
squatting?
And then you have these poor gals who showed up a little bit late, and they're walking around trying to look at the numbers because it's completely dark.
They got the flashlight on their cell phone on.
And then the two older ladies are like not moving until they get confronted. Just move and make this less of a weird situation.
So dumb. We know how it goes now. We know it's like assigned seating in the movie theater.
That was the whole problem when we were trying to take off from New York a couple weeks ago, and the lady on the intercom was like, "This is a full flight. Every seat is assigned. If you would just sit in your assigned seat, we could leave faster."
Because we have so many dumb people on this planet. That's one of the problems that we face. Randall on YouTube says, I'm marked safe from seeing the Barbie movie. All our friends said it was good, though. I think we're going to wait until it's streaming. A lot of people not doing that. Still, $53 million in weekend 3. $1 billion plus global now for the Barbie movie. Second place was Meg 2, which I hadn't even really heard anything about.
Isn't that the Megalodon?
Yeah, it's about like a big shark
dinosaur
movie.
Shark.
And that did pretty well, coming in with second place with $30 million. And third place was Oppenheimer. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was fourth place with a 3-day take of $43 million. But that's not
good
bad
for opening weekend, though?
But it's not bad for them. It only cost $70 million to make that movie. So $43 million your first weekend is like, okay, looks like you might recoup that money.
They spent less on animation?
It might have been. It could have been the case.
Which is kind of, I find it curious. If you only spent $70 million on animation, does that animation suck?
Well, people like that style. It's not for me. I'll try to watch it because I like the idea of the Ninja Turtles. I like the flashback to Go Ninja Go and like all the old school stuff and, Shredder and all those things. I think it's cool. I just wasn't immediately turned on to that. So we went for the kids movie and it was fun. It's like nothing to write home about when you see Haunted Mansion.
But not as bad as people were saying?
No, that review that absolutely ripped it to shreds. I take issue with that because there was a couple of like laugh out loud moments. You got Tiffany Haddish in it Tiffany Haddish, like with her stand-up and stuff, not a fan. But her in a movie, she's funny as hell in every movie I've seen her in.
Jane Lynch in that too, or no?
I don't know. One thing that was noticeable. Remember when one of you read the list of stars that were going to be appearing in Haunted Mansion, and I'll be damned if it wasn't a mile long. They have the key people, the Owen Wilson, and you've got the main people, Tiffany Haddish, and then there's one scene where a bunch of the ghosts come in, and there's tons of celebrities in the ghosts. Fun. And so they made it like they're going to be throughout this entire movie, all these huge names, but there was a lot of them that were just in one scene there. Anyways, it was good. The box office still blowing up. A lot of you going out there seeing movies. That's good for Hollywood. They're not poor over there, despite the strikes. When we come back, we got to get to a man in Miami who is losing his mind. What did he see this weekend? What did you see this weekend? Your dispatches are rolling in from thenewsjunkie.com. All that coming up next on The News Junkie.
Because sometimes infighting amongst friends is exactly what you need to lower the volume on the voices in your head. Alexa, play Real Radio 104.1 on iHeartRadio.
From the Goldsmith Jewelry Shop Traffic Center. Lowest prices on the highest quality jewelry. GoldsmithJewelry.com.
Authorities are clearing up an accident on US 1792 heading southbound at Lemon Lane. 2 left lanes are blocked. You can expect delays on I-4 due to an accident. The off-ramp right lane is blocked from I-4 eastbound to Champions Gate. There's slowdowns due to an accident blocking the right lane on I-4 eastbound after Lake Mary Boulevard. See traffic troubles? Call the SafeTouchSecurity.com traffic tip line at 866-676-8477. From the Traffic Center, I'm James Birmingham.
This report is sponsored by HCA Florida Healthcare.
HCA Florida Healthcare is here for everyone in your family at every stage of life, providing comprehensive, personalized care. Because healthier tomorrows are what we're all about. Learn more at hcafloridahealthcare.com.
Strata Air Conditioning is offering a new energy-efficient AC system for as low as $79.95 per month with approved credit. Hi, I'm Joe Strata, owner of Strata Air Conditioning and Heating. For over 30 years, I've been working hard to keep Florida homes cool and comfortable while providing 5-star customer service. If your current AC company isn't meeting your expectations, you oughta call Strata. Our friendly staff and expert technicians are committed to every customer's complete satisfaction. Plus, we offer great deals like a new system for as low as $79.95 per month. Go to StrataAC.com for all the details. You can buy with confidence with the Strata AC $500 best price guarantee. These are just a few of the reasons you oughta call Strata. 833-757-3500 or visit us online at strataac.com. That's strataac.com. Strata Air Conditioning is a proud Goodman air conditioning partner.
CAC 043953.
36,000, 25, 1. These are the three numbers to remember to get the visibility and control you need instantly. 36,000. That's the number of businesses which have upgraded to NetSuite by Oracle, the #1 cloud financial system. 25. NetSuite turns 25 this year. That's 25 years of helping businesses close their books in days, not weeks. 1. Because NetSuite is everything you need all in one place. Right now, download NetSuite's popular KPI checklist for free at netsuite.com/today.
Go with your gut. Go with Dynavite. 70% of your dog's immune system is based in the gut. So for overall health, good nutrition is vital. But how can you be sure your dog is getting the nutrition they need? A diet lacking proper nutrients can present issues like itching, scratching, and a weak immune system. However, there is a solution. DINOVITE. Dinovite is the delicious nutritional supplement created to boost your dog's overall health. And the reviews are incredible.
Poor Sam. He was a mess, always itching. Probably 2 weeks after he started Dinovite, I started to see improvements, and today 99% of his issues are non-existent.
Right now, try Dinovite for free. Just pay shipping and handling. Learn more at dinovite.com/radio. That's DINOVITE.com/radio.
Happier, healthier with every bite. Over 1 million pets helped with Dinovite.
When you're clocking out and happy hour's already started. But you're clocking out and happy hour's already started. The choice to enjoy is easy. Bud Light. Easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Pick up Bud Light at your local convenience store today. Enjoy responsibly. Anheuser-Busch Bud Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
In this week's Marketers Report, Chris Brandt, Chief Marketing Officer at Chipotle Mexican Grill, weighs in on the power of audio.
We've used audio to reinforce what we're showing on TV, what we're showing in other digital channels. When your priority is driving reach, boy, everybody seems to listen to the radio.
As the #1 audio company, iHeartMedia gives marketers access to the audiences, conversations, trusted influencers, insights, and data you need to grow. If you're a marketer, go to iHeartResults.com.
No one does happy hour like Twin Peaks. Whatever your preference, we have everything from tequila cocktails and an extensive bourbon category to top shelf spirits and cocktails served over ice balls. Local craft beers and handcrafted whiskey cocktails round out an adventurous drink menu second to none. And don't forget about our 29-degree man-sized drafts.
The check is good, the experience is smooth, and the reviews online are wonderful at GiveMeTheVin.com. They don't call us America's best car buyer for nothing.
Sell us your car. GiveMeTheVin.com. So easy you can do it in your underwear.
A small roof leak can lead to a big problem if not repaired. Call the professionals at Skylight Roofing for all your roofing needs. 407-430-ROOF. Get your free roof inspection, skylightroofing.com. Roof with us.
Order your Hummer EV at orangebuickgmc.com. We are professional grade.
I've got emails, but I have not actually gotten it yet.
Okay. Yeah, I saw
No,
that they were selling those outside one of the concerts. Like somebody who was not
Probably so expensive outside the concert.
not an official thing. Like just somebody like bootlegging stuff out there.
I found this like new app website that sends clothes, and I'm like, these are great, and they even suggest like how to complete an outfit. Got everything in 2 days.
Is that like a clothes rental?
Not clothes rental, just like,
It's like you get a professional shopper kind of thing,
Except
like a
that
stylist.
The professional shopper did not like. I didn't measure myself properly.
Oh no!
Clown pants, clown shirt. Like it looked ridiculous. So it all went back in the mail today, and now I have no idea what I'm wearing.
I was so amazed. I was thinking about this weekend. I said the Taylor Swift tour makes a lot of news, and it's been out there sort of in the zeitgeist all over the place. And I just haven't heard that many things about the Beyonce tour. And I don't know if it's because maybe it's like a more straightforward tour. Maybe there's not a lot of surprises or something.
I know that she changes her outfit every day.
Yeah, and I guess that was done by like the Alexander McQueen team, Courtney says, who she's very much into. But other than that, like I just haven't seen a lot of stories about it out there, which is kind of surprising.
But
to
I'll
me.
have some next week.
All right. Well, we got many more days before we get there, unfortunately, but we'll get through it together, friends. I promise we will. Let's do the final dispatches. Here they are. Here is Hot Summer Days, Sexy Cancun Nights with a comment about the blinker thing.
Hey, News Junkies. So I'm over 10-year Class A driver, and I was a UPS driver for quite a while. And they have a thing called Smith System Training. And I just looked it up. It's 3 seconds. So depending on how fast you go, it kind of opens it up or closes it down on how long you need to put your blinker on. So 3 seconds, 3 Mississippi. Bye, guys. Love you.
3 Mississippi. All right. Yeah, and that seems to make sense. I can make sense of that. Here's Jelly to Fish with a dispatch about Kai Cenat, the streamer who started that whole thing in New York in Union Square.
Hey there. How you guys doing?
Good.
I was just watching, and I heard you guys talk about the whole Kai Cenat thing. He was actually giving away a bunch of PlayStation 5s.
Oh, more than one.
You didn't have enough for them.
A bunch of video game merchandise, really. Like a bunch of stuff to start streaming like he's doing. You know, a bunch of cameras, a bunch of computers, gaming chairs,
Might
tables,
need security
stuff like
for that.
Stuff like that.
They shut him down. They got, I think it was over like 3,000 people had came to it.
Oh, it looked like more than that.
But yeah, they shut it down.
Is that stuff that you think that he bought himself to give away, or did he work with these companies? And therefore, it's even more baffling to me if the companies gave that stuff to him to give away, why would they not have the procedures in order to make sure it doesn't become a riot?
I don't know if they worked with him on this or if he just went and did it on his own and he wanted to have like a fun event in the streets and just too many people showed up. I don't know. I don't know what started all of this, but it ended up bad. And I had a bunch of people that got arrested there, most of them younger people who had showed up for that. Let's do the stories that didn't make the cut. What do we got here? Let's see. There was a very long email about the sriracha shortage, so thank you, Derek. Appreciated that.
Thanks, Derek.
There's a lot of talk of getting everybody back to the office, which strikes home for me, but they talked about all the cities that are most affected. And they said San Diego is around 88% of their pre-pandemic foot traffic. A bunch of other cities are doing pretty well on the way. San Francisco, only 34% of their pre-pandemic foot traffic downtown. A third of the amount of people who used to go before now go downtown San Francisco. So that is not great for their economy. And the International Space Station is working on air conditioning for use in other worlds. Which seems cool, I guess. Let's get the hell out of the way. Here we go. Let's do Today I Learned.
The following information may make you feel smarter, but will not actually increase your IQ. So don't get cocky. Now it's time for what we call Today I Learned.
It is Today I Learned for a Monday, August 7th, 2023. Today I Learned brought to you by J. David Tax Law. Peace of mind is only a click or a phone call away. Today I learned this rapper right here.
Eminem.
Eminem is correct. The rapper Otherwise defeated Eminem at the 1997 Rap Olympics. What did he get? His prize was $500 and a Rolex watch. And the watch got stolen from him the same night, and he blew all his winnings at a bar. So he went through that pretty damn fast, you might say.
Though.
Nobody knows him otherwise.
Cuba's biggest economic export is doctors, who they lease to foreign governments for $11 billion a year. There's around 50,000 Cuban doctors serving in 67 different countries, all at any given time, I guess I should say.
You said lease them?
Yeah, they lease them out. The other governments have to pay for it. Today in this band right here.
Coldplay.
That's right, Coldplay. In 1997, Coldplay invited Tim Rice-Oxley to be their keyboardist. He declined, and people said, "What are you doing? You're never going to make anything of yourself." He went on to sell 13 million albums as the primary songwriter for the band Keane. Oh. I guess they were fairly successful on their own. Hey, thank you so much for hanging out with us. We do appreciate it. We're back tomorrow, same time, same place. In West Palm Beach, you got Rover coming up next. In Orlando, it's the Jim Colbert Show. More great stuff in Dallas as well. One thing's for sure, it's on the way, and it's all right here on this fine station. Real Radio. See you later.